Bestie made this.
That server.
Hey, yo, cousin, you made this?
C-double-E on the beat.
Yo, let me know if y'all hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. How long this? It could take me upwards of like, if I really focus, maybe about an hour. And all right, boom. If it's just the boxes, maybe about an hour or so, depending on what I do. But uh, it really depends. All right, boom. Right. If it's just me cutting the video and like just putting the intro, the reaction itself, and then the end part, that could take me like maybe 15 minutes or something like that, right? If I'm editing it with that and just the side boxes, that could take me like maybe about an hour. If I'm editing it with the boxes, the extra edits, like in terms of like all the zooming in and stuff, that could take me upwards of an hour and a half or so. And then same thing with putting the like putting the picture references, it could take me like almost 2 hours. It could take me a good minute. I'm not gonna hold y'all. It could take me a good minute. But y'all get to watch the process. Let me hold on. What's better? I guess this is better. Yeah. This he said, have done a reaction to the two plugin. I haven't done the finale yet. I did the up and comers, but I didn't do the finale yet. Right now I'm gonna be doing the Zone 2. I'm gonna be doing the Zone 2 one. I'm gonna be doing the up and comers. Shout out to Rag Talk. The Zone 2 up and comers plugged in Fizzler's Fly Style. That one I'm most likely gonna be uploading on Sunday, so that one's gonna be a relatively quick edit. Let me see. Oh, Desi's plugged in. Desi's plugged in the up and comers Fizzler Zone 2. Those are the. I have a fifth one. The fifth one that I have is Bugsy Malone Salvador, but that one is so old that I'm probably not gonna edit that one on stream, right? So that one I'm just gonna edit that all stream and upload it on Sunday. I wasn't even gonna film that one, but I started listening to it and like 10 seconds in, I said, nah, I have to do a reaction. I don't care how late it is. I'm gonna do it regardless. Lil, that's a plug. No, I haven't yet. I have so many, yo. I just have so many. You know what I'm gonna do for y'all? Because I'm about to try to see if I could change the batteries on this alarm. It isn't even the batteries anymore. Like I keep changing it, it still keeps going off. So what I'm probably gonna do for y'all is I'm gonna let the reaction play out for y'all, so that way you have something to watch, and then I'll come back and I'll actually be able to finish editing it. So let me do that. Hey man, I'm just a guy with a camera, a channel, and opinion. I ain't that important, but I appreciate it. So I'm gonna play this for y'all, and then while I'm trying to figure out this alarm, you can watch this, I guess. I don't. Give me a second. I'm gonna do this. What's good, job? Wait, question. Y'all let me know when I do that. Obviously, you can't hear it. Yeah, that's about just about to ask that. All right, boom. I know what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I got y'all right now. Got y'all right now. That was exactly what I was about to ask. I got you right now. Let me know if y'all hear this now. What's good? Good job. Back at it again with another reaction. If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq and you're not locked in Crossover Media. I didn't even want to waste too much time. I've been hearing a lot of people talking very highly about this one. I'm happy to see the Zone 2 as a collective has been very consistent. I don't think they've really gone longer than maybe a month or two, if that, for the past couple of months without somebody from Zone 2 dropping something. So that's kind of consistency that I know that we all want to see, but I want to hear what's going on with this one that Walks is talking about Song of the Year and people are just like wilding out saying it's the best Zone 2 song. I don't know. I've seen some other people say otherwise, but I'm also hearing a majority of people saying it's that sick. So, listen, man, I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it. I know that this one is on Ryzen's mixtape, so I'm happy that I avoided the mixtape. This is a very healthy lineup, too. I like the fact that Karma's been wearing this new mask, too. Just for, like, the sake of, like, differentiating himself a little bit more. It's a very distinct mask. And it even has the, how did I notice it before? It has the little like bandana kind of design.
I'm a bad man, I rep black gang, that suitcase, we get them packed. I told these chests on V-Day, Batman back, that toy and the boss got jingles. The fingers with baddies and triggers, we have all love, get dropped and that place.
I don't think I've ever heard Trizak flow like that before. Hold on. I don't think I've ever heard Trizak flow that cleanly. Like,
we get them packed. I told these chests on V-Day, Batman back, that toy and the boss got jingles. The fingers with baddies and triggers.
He said in the boxes he got jacked. Alright, it's one of those.
I'm a bad man, I rep black gang, that suitcase, we get them packed. I told these chests on V-Day.
That suitcase, we get them. Yo, Trizak, what's good with you, my man? And for those of you who are gonna complain too much reloads, go suck your mom. I don't care.
I'm a bad man, I rep black gang, that suitcase, we get them packed. I told these chests on V-Day, Batman back, that toy and the boss got jingles. The fingers with baddies and triggers, we have all love, get dropped and that place. How they ride in packs and still get packs, no clean your up, but you don't go back.
How do they ride in packs but still get packs?
How they ride in packs and still get packs, no clean your up, but you don't go back. I don't the game, the ops got whacked, cause they ain't got any booze or heart. Still just swing that shot like bar, then set up shot like a quickie. Murder with Ken's on purple then. No, we're ripping it up for bar. I know that they think that the gang are smart, cause in my they don't know who's in the car. And yo, guess what?
Yo, Trizak has been wild.
Oh,
I can't zoom into it because this is the editing thing.
Hell? Don't go back. I don't the game, the ops.
Yeah, like the way that the thing works, like I can't full screen it. My fault. But yeah, I'm just trying to change this thing. That's why I'm still in be right back though. But yeah.
Got whacked, cause they ain't got any booze or heart. Still just swing that shot like bar, then set up shot like a quickie. Murder with Ken's on purple then. No, we're ripping it up for bar. I know that they think that the gang are smart, cause in my they don't know who's in the car. And yo, guess what? We gon' kill him. Right to my shank so fresh, bro, said them tap car kept on digging. I don't wanna hit under breast, but I always get hungry, I've gotta go fishing. If I rub my goes, yeah, Jetsman, go see, say, hey, you're swimming. Listen, say on me, but still, you got skin real tight, that can slip like.
You know, I'm not gonna hold you. LR is one of those artists that like every time he goes a certain amount of time without dropping, I'm just like, damn, yo, I want to hear some new LR. He's just one of those like something about his voice, something about his delivery and everything. He's just like one of those people you can't get what he gives from many other people. You feel me? Like he's just that. I don't know how to put it. He's just that distinct in his own way. I don't know how to put it. Honestly, so, yeah.
I know that they think that the gang are smart, cause in my they don't know who's in the car. And yo, guess what? We gon' kill him. Right to my shank so fresh, bro, said them tap cars kept on digging. I don't wanna hit under breast, but
it's dumb minor, but I like these moments where in these songs where the very small things and the syllables that they're saying, or like this, like the flow, or whatever, it matches very subtle elements of the beat, like just in the way I think it's like kept on killing. You can hear I believe the perks, the percussion right underneath his voice, kind of like in a similar skippy kind of manner. I don't know how to put it. I don't know if I can hear it through the mic, but I don't know. I picked up on it while listening to just now.
Right to my shank so fresh, bro, said them tap cars kept on digging. I don't wanna hit under breast, but I always get hungry, I've gotta go fishing. If I rub my goes, yeah, Jetsman, go see, say, hey, you're swimming. Listen, say on me, but still, you got skin real tight, that can slip it. There's no peace, not no picnic. We're pulling the Austin dishes, come we got ride on them and rinse it. Bro, we're a friend of pagans, if he's a friend of.
We're calling them dishes because we ride on them.
The Austin dishes, cause we got a ride on them and Brexit. Don't be a friend of a pagan. If he's a friend of a target of vex, and second slap by waving, shaving. No shit, even got his placement. Between me and Max, how much man got put on his plate? If I had Denzel talking triple, could be a case, I'd rather not say. Aim, slap 10 seconds, we sent man. It weren't no game. Can't we start? Can't be gone to the stadium side, no case.
Snoop is just one of those people where it's just like every time he says something, you know it's about to be mad unnecessarily violent. Turning in it's zone 2, but like I don't know how to put it. Like I haven't heard much of Snoop, but every time I do hear something from him, it's just like wow. All right then.
Got put on his plate. If I had Denzel talking triple, could be a case, I'd rather not say. Aim, slap 10 seconds, we sent man. It weren't no game. Can't we start? Can't be gone to the stadium side, not came out and played. Push back, Rover, Audi, scream out loud, me, I still get bumped. Had some info prepped up nicely, running a pub to the new one.
This is one of those. I have to run back his verse a little bit because I'm listening to the beat and the verses at the same time, so I'm trying to catch as much as I can. What I like about this beat here is that a lot of the gems in it, the things that really make it really good, are very subtle. Right? They're not super overpowering. Like just the moments when the pianos come in, they're super low, but if you hear it, it adds a very good touch to add some more like range to whatever it is to whatever it is the person is saying. Not saying what they're saying, but like it adds more range to the sound of the song. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Can't we start? Can't be gone to the stadium side, not came out and played. Push back, Rover, Audi, scream out loud, me, I still get bun. Had some intel crept up nicely, running a pub to the new was done. He's on Insta screaming sleep, played in the field, then clean my boots. Traumatized, that screw ain't loose. Hot trying to corner like peekaboo. Back out, slap it out. Short but I bang it, back it out. Man just ping or ching it. If I did it, I still bring back out. I was probably hits for get.
Man said I still bring Baki out. If he's talking about like Baki the Grappler, that's the reference that he's making. That is OD. He's saying you can use weapons or the straight hands. If that's what he's saying, that's OD. Yeah, and what I like about this too, right, is that hearing all of them together on a song, oftentimes it's really easy for when a collective gets on a song for them to kind of decide, all right, cool, here's how we're all going to sound on this track. Like Young Money is a good example of that. I always used to say that everybody in Young Money at like their prime were like different versions of Lil Wayne. Right, but when it comes to Zone 2, like they're all very distinct and they all still bring their own styles to the exact same beats. Like it almost feels like a different song every time one of them jumps on.
Man just ping or played in the field, then clean my boots. Traumatized, I bang it back out. Hot trying to corner like peekaboo.
Yeah, my fault, y'all. I changed the batteries like 2 times and it still is doing the thing, so I'm probably just gonna have to get the whole thing changed. But yeah, my fault for having y'all waiting. Let me I think what I might have to do is let me adjust, because the way that I'm about to do this, y'all might be able to. How do you keep yourself motivated on a time-consuming project? Take breaks. You're better off taking a couple breaks and getting something done when you're not taking a break than sitting there for 2 hours straight not doing anything because you just don't have the energy for it. So take breaks. I would say that's probably the biggest thing I could offer you. Work on it when you actually have the energy and the motivation. Don't try to force yourself to be energized and motivated. In my experience, it doesn't really work out. I've gotten more things done deciding to take a break for a day or a couple and then sitting down in one session banging out mad work because I had it in me that day than trying to force myself to get something done and I'm just like sitting there looking at it. So that's what works for me personally. That's what works for me. All right, let me so for y'all to be able to hear this, let me try. I'm gonna have to do it like this. There might be a slight echo from y'all hearing it through, because I don't want to wear. I could wear earbuds. Let me wear earbuds. Oh, where am I from? I'm from New York. Let me put my earbuds in. That should hopefully help reduce the echo. But yeah, I'm from New York. Let me change my output to my. Y'all let me know if you hear it when I press play. Oh wait, I'm over to ask you if you can hear it. I didn't even share the screen yet. Boom. Yeah, let me know if y'all can hear it. Just for like the sake of like differentiating himself a little bit more. It's a very distinct mask.
No problem. You're welcome.
Has the, how did I notice it before? It has the little like bandana kind of design. Alright, so usually what I do when I edit is I edit the feedback part first because it's actually super easy to get that done. So I like to get that out the way and then go back in and do the everything else. The feedback is usually, it's extremely easy for me because I do these things with the claps. I think that with everybody else, or it's just like they kind of like hear. I think that with everybody else, I think everyone better and better. I think that with everybody else, the last thing I heard from him. I bet. Cool. Dope. But yeah, yeah, see, I wish I could play music for y'all while I do this, but then it'll be kind of distracting that there's music playing and I'm editing. Just probably wouldn't really work out like that. I mean, it could. Actually, it can. I know exactly what I could do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Hold on. I know exactly what I could do for y'all real quick. Not that either. Here we go. I know exactly what I can do for y'all. Let's do this. Let me see if this can work.
Is that server?
Let me know if y'all hear the music playing in the background. The instrumentals, rather. And let me know how the levels sound with regards to like the instrumentals playing and then me talking to y'all and the editing. Let me know if I should adjust anything. Dope. I was just really happy to see LR and Snoop on it. I was really happy to hit LR and oh, yo, what's good? It's funny how different communities end up overlapping. Have you got a playlist of your favorite tracks? Oh, you know what's funny? You know what? I might put y'all on. I'm gonna put y'all on. You know what I'll probably do? I'll probably put y'all on, and then I'm not gonna upload the replay. If you can give me a quick second, I'll show you with regards to playlist. I'll show y'all something. Give me a quick second. My favorite out of Zone 2 are probably Quang. Probably Quang Face. Because he's like one of the, he has the perfect balance of what everybody brings. So like for people like LR who have like the aggression, and then you have people like Trizak who have like the playfulness and everything. People like Karma and LR who have like just the aggression and the clarity in their voice and everything. Well, mostly like the aggression per se, right? And then you have somebody like PS who has the wordplay. Like Quang just has everything. He has all of that. I didn't listen to the new plugged in yet. Not yet. I don't think Gully is technically Zone 2. That's not my business, but yeah. Haven't heard the new plugged in. My bad. I'm just trying to make sure I don't leave y'all hanging while I'm editing. I listen to the new plugged in. Actually, you know what I might be able to do?
Is that
I
server?
might be able to hack this a little bit. All right, let's see. If I put y'all here, right? Let's see something.
Is that server?
If I put y'all in there, and then and then I do this. Boom, it's lit. Now I can see the chat and I can edit. Cool. So y'all let me know if this is fine. Let me know if y'all hear the instrumentals and everything. Board. Yeah, so who asked about a playlist? Say no more. Yeah, I'm gonna put y'all on the playlist stuff afterwards. And like I said, this is gonna be something only for those of you who pulled up and who are here.
However, I do think that
supporting the live.
I was just really happy to see LR and Snoop on the song again, because they're one of those artists. So whenever you see their names, you just want to hear what they got to say, and they didn't disappoint.
Okay, and what was
everything that's dropped? For my personal taste, is not the best. However, I do think that I was really happy to hit LR and Snoop.
Hey, what's the?
I guess I can say that within this particular genre or like lane of drill, I'm gonna say like traditional drill, right? This is kind of like how drill started, at least especially in the UK, right? Within that particular lane, this is definitely probably the best song that sounds like that's dropped so far in the year. But in terms of every single thing that's dropped, for my personal taste, is not the best. However, I do think that every single thing about this one is worth the listen. However, in terms of every single thing that's dropped, for my personal taste, is not the best. However, personal taste is not the best.
It's only 3 o'clock over here. It's 3. We're 5 hours behind from the UK, so it's right now. It's 3 p.m. That's why I'm able to do this right now, because it's just like it actually isn't late at all. For me at least.
Personal taste is not the best. Not the best. However, I do think that every single thing about this one is worth the listen. Their flows were A1. None of them disappointed with the flows. I was actually really happy to hear Trizak go a little bit beyond. Like I said, we heard from him in the
I don't do paid mods.
At least for me, right? I haven't heard
everything gotta be organic for me, big fella.
To me, this is probably one of his best performances. All of them. I was really happy to hit LR and Snoop.
I usually only really have people who are like I know, like in real life know as mods. Nothing personal against anybody. That's just personal preference.
Again, because they're again two of those artists that every single time, this is probably one of his best performances. All of them. I was really happy with him in the past. At least for me, right? I haven't heard like go a little bit beyond. Like I said, what we heard from him in the past.
Reason fusing hit film. It's free. That's my reason. It's free. It's free. It's easy. It has what I need. That's really the biggest things. It's free and it's easy. It's really it for me personally.
From him in the past, at least for me, right? Like go a little bit beyond. Like I said, when the flows were A1, none of them disappointed with the flows. I was actually really happy to hear Trizak go a little bit beyond. Like I said, when we heard from him in the past, at least for me, right? I haven't heard every single thing Trizak has ever done, but to me, this is probably one of his best performances. All of them. I was really happy to hit LR and Snoop again, because they're again two of those artists that every single best performances. All of them. I was really happy to hit LR and Snoop.
Bada bang, here we go. And this is the next cut.
His best performances. I was just really happy to see LR and Snoop on didn't disappoint.
Alright, boom, was the next one. Everything for me should be smooth sailing. So for those who aren't aware, hold on, first let me so for those of you who don't know, what I do is something that I do personally when I edit is I clap while I'm editing or whatever, and it allows me, depending on the amount of claps that I do, it allows me to know exactly whether or not if it's a good take or not. Right? Give me a second. I'm just trying to set up. Boom. Yeah, it lets me know if it's a good take or not. Yeah, it's I know it's definitely on my agenda for sure. The new unknown T, but yeah. So I clap, right? So when there's 2 claps, that's how I know that everything before those 2 claps is a good take. So like for example, I don't have to watch all of this. Yo, what's good? I'd have to watch all of this because I see that there's 2 claps here. So I just know that I just gotta go to the beginning of it and to the end. Yo, oh, you probably weren't here when I said it. It's not the batteries, it's the alarm itself. I've legit gone through like 3 different packs of fresh batteries. So I can't do anything about it at this point. It's been doing this for like months now. Like it'll beep, we change it, we reset it, we do a bunch of stuff. Yeah. So the whole alarm gotta go. Yeah, it's dumb annoying. So yeah, my fault about that, y'all. I tried. For anybody who's here when I was in Be Right Back, that's what I was doing.
It for the time being.
So my fault. Like, and right now it's in the 3rd set of batteries. This is what it is. Can't really do much about it. All right, where's the next 2? I could try closing the door maybe, but then I have the AC on, so the AC is what helps me. Yeah, I watch Danny Kaz. Honestly, I watch a lot of people I also don't watch, not because I don't support, but because we have a bunch of people who do the same content as you, and the content is contingent upon you not seeing what they're also reviewing. It's kind of hard, to support. So I try to watch like after I've finished editing, or at least after I've filmed something. So sometimes I prefer to even not watch before I edit, just because I also don't want anybody else's opinion kind of affecting how I feel about my own opinion while I'm editing it. So I try to wait until I've already edited and uploaded and all that. I tend to watch people like Sarchi, Lee, and Walks while I'm editing, because they oftentimes catch things that I didn't, and then I'm able to incorporate that into the edit. I don't really focus so much while I'm reacting on getting everything, because I know that I'm gonna go look everything up afterwards anyway. So that's how I compensate for the things that I don't catch or comment on while I'm actually filming. Because on average, my reaction is about as long as everybody else's, right? It's just that on average, I have an extra 3 to 4 minutes just for my feedback alone, right? Like on average, 3 to 4 minutes. So yeah, that's just what that is. So I try to not comment on every single thing. My most listened to artist is probably between Abs and Unknown T. Probably between Abs and Unknown T. Without a doubt. And then as of late, Two-Face. Abs, Unknown T, T-Way, and then as of late, Two-Face. I didn't hear, and it's probably not my business, so I'd rather you leave it at that. I don't talk about those things. It's not my business. It's not your business either. It's none of our business.
But anyway, let me know what y'all way. Yeah, to a degree. But anyway, let me know what y'all why it's being received that way. Do I think that it's drill song of the year? No. But do I get why it's being received that way? Yeah, to a degree. But anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think is the actual drill song in the comment section down below. Let me know what y'all think is. Wait, let me know what y'all think in the comment.
Being an Abs plugged in, I agree, 1,000%. Facts. That Dappy feature was insane.
Comment section down below. But anyway, let me know. But anyway, let me know what you think is the actual drill song. Down below. Let me know what you leave that way. Yeah, to a degree.
Oh, there we go. And then now this is done. And this is the easy part. Now for the real work.
Peace.
probably don't want to be tweeting them that frequently. That's a quick and easy way to be ignored from keeping it 100 with you. But I understand. I don't know what I would say yet. I do think that Two-Face again is really up there on the list. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. And as always, hang tight for some more reactions. I do got more of coming for y'all. But until next time, peace. All right, boom. How about this, right? Normally, I would just pick a beat. So I try to pick beats that kind of match the vibe of the song for the beat that I put in the background, right? Based on the beats that I already have. But I'm gonna let y'all pick. I'm gonna let y'all pick the beat for this one. All right, I'm gonna let y'all pick the beat for this one. But until next time. Facts. Thank you for answering. Yeah, about 1 to 2 hours depending on the vid. I would even say 30 minutes to an hour depending on the vid. Maybe even 15 minutes to an hour depending on the vid. The reason why I say 15 minutes is because if I was editing it like how it is right now, which just intro, reaction, chop this part out from focus, I could do that in like 15 minutes if that, right? But a full thing, yeah. You know what happened to Ben? Okay, no idea. What's good, Bonnie? No idea what happened.
Is that so right?
All right, boom. So let me pause this music. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all pick the beat for this video. All right, let me save what I have. So I'm gonna play it back real quick, and then I'm gonna see if I can think of any of the beats that kind of match the vibe, and then y'all pick the one. All right. So boom. I know that this one is on Ryzen's mixtape.
If a rap box goes here, chest wins, go six like hey, you're swimming. Listen, say it on me, best do it.
You know, I'm not gonna hold you. I picked up one while listening to just now.
Rate to my strength so fresh, bro, said that tap car kept on digging. I don't want to hit the rest, but always get hungry, I've got to go fishing. If a rap box goes here, chest wins, go six like hey, you're swimming. Listen, say it on me, best do it. Skin real tight, that was snippet. There's no peace, not no picnic. We're pulling the odds, them dishes. Cause we got a ride on them and rinse it. Don't be a friend of pagans if he's a friend of.
We're calling them dishes because we ride on them. I don't even know if I can think of a beat that kind of matches this. All right, so I'm going to go through a couple of beats, and y'all let me know which one I should put for this intro. Let me know if y'all ready to help me pick some beats. When I see y'all on the thing, that's how I know that y'all can hear me. I bet. So let's see. I bet. So let's. Do I have the latency on? No, I still feel like it's type, but the response is type delayed. Damn. All right, cool. I bet. So y'all still try hearing me. All right, so let's go through some beats. So the beat that I typically use for Zone 2 stuff is this one. Because the person that made it, Goldie, shouts to Goldie. All these producers are in the description, by the way. But Goldie, typically his beats are, or this beat in particular, he has it as his Zone 2 type beats. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna go through a couple, and now let me know what you think. So boom, what I'm gonna do is that's a good question. I mean, good point. All right, boom. Somebody in the chat write 1 right now, and then Goldie Bally. And that's number 1, right? So somebody just keep track of this for me in the chat. So 1, Goldie, and then Bally. All right, boom. It's a typo, but it's fine because I know what you mean. I bet. So I'm gonna play Bally real quick, and then I don't know if maybe I just mispronounced it. The audio came through because both of y'all said Nally, but Bali as in balaclava. Let me know if I hear the beat. Yo, what's good, Krishna? What? All right, so this is the first beat. All right, boom, that's the first one. All right, so that was Bali. What else? Yeah, boom. How about this? You could put 2 Kazar. How long am I gonna be live? I don't plan on being live for too long, to be honest. I want to try to get maybe 2 videos edited at least. To be honest, some of the other ones that I have filmed, I'm probably not gonna be editing fully, so I should be able to get through them pretty quickly. This is probably gonna be the only one that I'm going to edit like fully. But yeah, somebody type. All right, let me pause it real quick. Somebody type in 2 Kazar, Kazar, and then yeah, and I'm gonna run through the options again, and y'all let me know which ones you think, or which ones you would rather I put in this video. I bet. Thank y'all for writing that for me. I don't make songs. These are all beats that I've gotten from producers. I use Audacity to make mixes. It's a super bare bones audio editor, but it gets the job done for me. All right, boom. So that's Kazar. What else could I use for Zone 2? Yeah, somebody put 3 Shook. Thank you, I appreciate it. I can show you how I make them. I do have another one that I'm gonna be working on. That's gonna be one of the things I'm gonna show to those of you who are here in the stream supporting. Because somebody asked me earlier about my playlists, so I'm gonna show you something I'm working on. Bet. Thank you for putting that. I'm gonna let this one ride out and word. What's the? Oh, it's about to pause for a second because of the way that this thing works. So 9, 16, 23, and 30. All right, cool. right, boom. So that's shook. What's another one that I like? Does this one feel zone 2 though? Like, it's a good beat. I don't know if I like this one for zone 2. This is one of my favorite beats too that I have in my library as well. Ellis is dope. I just don't know if I like this for a zone 2 video though. You feel me? Like, I try to pick a beat that I can also kind of hear the artist on a little bit. So for those of you who, I don't think I've ever said that. So I like to try to pick a beat that kind of matches the vibe of the song a little bit, or at least matches the artist a little bit. I like this one too. I'm gonna hold out before. Yeah, exactly. I agree. All right, let's go through some of these.
Is that server?
That's not very zone 2.
Is that server?
I love this beat. I don't know if I just for zone 2. I think Sharek has this one as a Central C type beat. I could be wrong, but I think he has this as a Central C type beat though. All right, yo, peace. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I just beat too. I don't think I like it for zone 2 though. For a zone 2 video.
Is that server?
This one might not be bad.
Target acquired.
Let me just skip to the drop. Yeah, I can't really hear zone 2 on this one either.
Is that server?
Oh, my fault. What the hell did I just do? Oh, there you go. If you're talking about the one that's playing right now, it's funny if you're saying you hear V9 on this, because this one is actually called Sensei. Like, the literal name is Sensei. I can't hear zone 2 on this though.
Is that server?
I love this beat too, but I already know this one is not zone 2.
Is that server?
This one neither. Yeah, this one isn't very zone 2.
Is that server?
This one might be kind of zone 2. Let me know if y'all agree. This one kind of feels zone 2-ish. Let me know if y'all agree. This one is kind of zone 2-ish. I bet. So somebody put 4 ghost. Somebody put 4 ghost. I think I'm gonna leave it at those options because it's a lot of beats. So let's do 4 ghost. All right, bet. So we have, so actually, can somebody put all 3 of them in order? All right, so I think it was 1 Bally, 2 something. I think 3 was shook, and then 4 was ghost. So somebody just put them in order real quick. And put them with the number 2. It's like 1 Bally, 2 whatever, 3 shook, I think, and 4 ghost. I already forgot what the second one was. Already forgot. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Kazar, yeah, right, yeah, boom. Kazar, and then it's 3 shook, and 4, and it's probably right 4 ghosts. All right, bet. We're gonna go through these one more time, and then Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna start from the. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Boom. So starts with Bally. Bally's Ghost. Ghosty. Goldie. Where you at? Goldie. All right. So I'm gonna play like 30 seconds of each, and then after I go through all of them, then y'all let me know which one you think. Let's restart with this one. I actually love the drop on this. I'm not going to I love the drop on this. All right, so this is number one. This is the first one. So keep your numbers in mind as I go through all four of them. Like wait until I go through all of them before you put your vote. Alright, boom. That was number one. Number two, I'm weak. Amen to that. Ain't the Lord good all the time? Number two. Alright, yo, peace. Thank you for stopping by. So that was Bally. Alright, next was Kazar. Right. So that was number one. This is number two.
Alright, Kazar.
Nah, I haven't listened to band no one else is plugged in yet. I have not. Alright, boom. So this is beat number two. Alright, number three is Shook. Take it back. And we got one more. And after this, y'all let me know which one you vote for.
SD made this.
Nice. My man's already voting on three. All right, cool. So that was three. And the last one was Ghost. All right, we're going to run it back. Nah, it defeats the purpose of telling me a bar if I react to it and I've already heard it, and it's not going to be a reaction anymore. Even if it's just one bar, then that is fun. All right, boom. So y'all put the number in the chat for the beat that y'all prefer. We already have one vote for three. Three. I keep forgetting which one is three. Three. Okay. Yeah. Boom. So we have one vote for three. All right. So three was Shook. Two. All right, so now we have one for each so far. If it ends up being a tie, then I guess I'll be the tiebreaker, but I at least want y'all to be able to contribute in some way. All right, so we have 3, 2, 1. Anybody else want to chime in on which beat you prefer? And if not, then I guess I got to be a tiebreaker. Yo, what's good, Cam? Man said that's funny. Here's the other option being is I could just use 2 beats. So I could use one for the intro and then one for the opener and one for the outro as well. So there's that. This is Zone 2 8-bar. KM. All right. What's our final verdicts? 1, 2, or 3? I think I know what I'm gonna go with, but I could understand that perspective. There was that. I say none. So boom. So we're gonna put that as the outro beat, and then I guess I'll use Bally for the intro, so I can just get on with the editing, because this isn't even the difficult part. This isn't even the difficult part. I mean, it was only
what's
three,
good,
four
y'all?
options
Back at it
anyway,
again
so
with
this
another
end up being
reaction.
both of
If you're
them.
new to the channel, my name is Shadiq, and you're not locked in the crossover media. I didn't want to waste too much time. I've been.
Boom, I could use this one. Let's just fill up the drop. Go back. Why is, oh, it's too early in the thing. All right, so I got the 2. Yeah, if y'all go on my channel and you go to the about page, you can email me. Just email me with whatever beats you want to send and include your rates, meaning how much and how much you charge, and then if I'm feeling any of them, then I'll get back to you. Yeah, and if I don't get back to you, then you can assume that I probably just wasn't that passionate about any of the beats that you sent.
What's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq, and you're not locked in the crossover media. I didn't want to waste too much time. I've been here. What's good, y'all? Back at it again with another
Rates
reaction.
meaning like how much you charge per beat or whatever. It's how much you charge. How much you charge.
The channel. My name is Shadiq, and you're not locked in the crossover media. I didn't want to waste too much time. I've been hearing a lot of people talking very highly about this one.
Your prices.
I'm happy to see the Zone 2 as a collective has been very consistent. I don't think they've really gone longer than maybe a month or 2.
All right, boom. So that's done. Boom, boom. Bet, and then we're gonna do ST.
You know, for no reason.
Boom. It ain't about whether or not you're in a position. It's about the fact that if a video ends up being able to be monetized, which honestly doesn't happen very often because it's music that I'm reacting to, so it usually gets copyright claimed. The point is that if I am able to monetize the video, it wouldn't be right for me to be using a beat from somebody that I didn't pay for, because then I'm getting money off of the video and then you're getting nothing, right? And I'm not really in a position to pay royalties, so I at least want to be able to pay the initial, thing, because it's just the right thing to do. You put in the work to make something, then get paid for it. And I get it, because a lot of y'all are relatively young too, so I understand why y'all be having that mentality and that mindset, but stop.
Say that, you know, for no reason.
SD made
That, you know, for no reason. People like it, but it's just like, Yeah, I'm gonna stop listening to y'all for opinions. But obviously, I'm gonna break down everything that I. But obviously, I'm gonna break down everything that I think and why I think it. Though I'm not just gonna say that, for no reason.
SB made this.
So this channel, we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight into it. I'm giving this one just below a 10. This one just below a 10.
Yeah, it's about right and wrong. I'm not really pressed about whether or not you think that you're that big of a producer or you're in a position to whatever. That's besides the point. It's far from the point. And then especially if it's a situation where I'm older than y'all too, which I most likely am, it's just it wouldn't be a good look for somebody who knows better than you to take advantage of the fact that they know better. That ain't how I get down. Nine, 5, 9, 5, 10. Okay, 9, 10, 9, 10. All right, cool.
Below a 10.
I feel you, but at the end of the day, sorry, revenue is revenue. A video is the same thing as a stream on a platform, essentially. So it's the same thing as an artist using. I get why y'all don't be caring, but nah. And also, I'm not finna put myself in no position where I take something for somebody from free and then 3 years down the line when they think I have money now because I blow, they're just like, oh yeah, remember that beat I sent you? Yeah, I want royalties. So just do the right thing. Yeah, I studied computer science in college, but I've been doing this long before college, to be honest. But I studied multimedia, to be specific.
Perceiving them, it's really good. I think this probably would have hit harder if I was watching it with them live, baby. I think music in general
good. Thank you for asking.
Differently when you're with somebody else. But I don't think that any of them, with the exception of Trizak, really brought anything that we haven't already gotten from them in the past, if not better. I think Trizak is the only one where every single time I listen to my fleck, he gets better and better and better. I think that with everybody else, they kind of have like a really steady trajectory and then they just randomly just jump up to a whole other level. Versus Triz, every single time I listen to him, it's just like, this is better than the last thing I heard from him. I guess I could say that within this particular genre or like lane of drill, I'm gonna say like traditional drill, right? This is kind of like how drill started, at least especially in the UK, right? Within that particular lane, yeah, this is definitely probably the best song that sounds like that.
I'm gonna raise the volume on the beat a little bit. The beat is type low.
Dropped so far in the year, but in terms of every single thing that's dropped, for my personal taste, is not the best. However, I do think that every single thing about this one is worth the listen. Their flows were A1, none of them disappointed with the flows. I was actually really happy to hear Trizak go a little bit beyond, like I said, what we heard from him in the past. At least for me, right? I haven't heard every single thing Trizak has ever done, but to me, this is probably one of his best performances. I was just really happy to see LR and Snoop.
Yeah, my bad. Sometimes y'all send stuff and then it ends up needing to be approved and it shows up on YouTube but not in StreamYard. I use StreamYard to do these lives, so sometimes the things that need to be approved don't always show up.
Snoop on a song again because they're one of those artists that whenever you see their names, you just want to hear what they got to say, and they didn't disappoint. The beat on this too, Raz really spun this beat. But I'm gonna say something, right? I've been noticing this.
All right, boom. Now we gonna loop the beat. How do we loop the beat? We look for a moment in the beat where the pattern looks similar.
Something very subtly, right? I don't know what would be the term, right? Something about the piano change, there's something about like the bass change, there's something about the perks change.
Boom, so that's his tag, and his tag is right there. I can see it. So that's how we're gonna loop it. Boom. That's where his tag is. Yeah, man, say no more. It's funny because one of my friends, I got your email. One of my friends just recently hit me up asking for the link to one of these Ghanaian drill songs that's been going viral, and I just sent them that. So it's funny with your timing. So word. I'll check it out. And like I said, if there's anything there that I like, then I'll get back to you.
SD made this.
Boom. Yep, so that's how I know that it's good. Tag lines up. And now I can cut it. And it's going to loop. So for those of you who never noticed that I loop the beats in my video when it's too long, that's how I do it. And if any of you are actually interested in like seeing me do this on like a speed run, I have a video that I usually put in all of my reactions. I always put it as a card at the top of the video, so you could see me do this like with a little bit more of a breakthrough with it. I would say yet, I do think that two-phase. All right, boom. So peep this, right? So now I'm gonna play it, and it's gonna loop perfectly.
SD made this.
Boom. All right, we're good to go. Yo, what's good? What it do?
Mode is coming for y'all, but until next time, peace. Coming for
And what's the audio level?
y'all, but until next time,
Negative
peace.
8 decibels. So we have to raise this about 5.
Peace.
So I'm gonna put this at about -3.
Peace.
Boom, to keep it consistent. Boom, and there we go. Let's find a better place to. There. Boom, boom. Crossfade. Bet. All right, now I just have to find a point in the middle to put as the intro, and this one is good minus the other edits. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna just get like the rough cuts done, and then after that, I'll decide which ones I'm gonna like fully edit. What's your opinion on American music? Do you listen to American artists, or is it mostly as of late mostly UK? Just really aren't that many American artists that I like right now. My favorite artists are Sahai the Prince, Tech Nine, Pusha T, what you call it? J. Cole dropped a really good project. That last project was pretty good. But yeah, just as of late, I mostly listen to UK. And also, I try my best to stay more up to date with the UK, since that's what the platform is about. So I want to be as informed about those things as possible. So I can afford to be behind in American music. I'm fine. I don't really care about it as much.
One time I got up, boy, the sole of my shoes just covered in blood. Swing this sword like Zelda.
I'm just happy he didn't make like a red bottoms reference. I feel like there's been enough of those like bottom of my shoes red, like etc. etc. It's kind of rinse. I'm happy that he just kind of kept it at that to a degree. But wow. All right then, hold on.
Facts. It was a very good album. It was a very good album.
I told bro, ain't nothing but love. One time I got up, boy, down, had the sole of my shoes just covered in blood.
Unrelated, but like I said, I told bro, this is how we started Tetley, for example. Anyway.
I'm gonna put a clip to Tetley here.
Tetley. This is how we started Tetley. For example. Anyway. Tetley, for example. With Tetley. Anyway. For example.
Boom. So I'll cut that and put Tetley in there later. Gotta make sure I remember to put Tetley. To download that video, so I'm gonna put a big gap so I can see what's there. Boom. So Tetley. Alright, I just need a reaction. So how do I find a good reaction? I just find somewhere where the music stops, and that's how I know I probably had a reaction. Why don't you use Vegas? I just been using HitFilm. I'm using HitFilm for so long, and I'm just so used to it, and it gets the job done, to be honest. And it's free. That's the main reason. It has everything that I need. Facts. I'm waiting for apps to drop too. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think I've ever heard Trizak flow like that before. Hold on. Jacked. All right, it's one of those.
All right, cool. So that's gonna be the intro.
Jacked. Boxes he got. Boxes he. Boxes he.
Cool. It's gonna be the intro.
He got jacked. All right, it's one of those. Yeah. He got jacked. All right, it's one of those.
Do I think Joe's going to be around for long? I think that the genre is going to be around for long. I don't think that the average artist is going to be around for long. I think that the average artist, has a career, or rather, not a career. They have a relevance of 2 to 4 years before the average draw audience gets bored with them and moves on to the next. I think that draw artists don't realize how disposable they are to these audiences, and that they need to start pivoting away from just doing drill sooner than later, or else they're going to fall off, and their fall off is going to be very sharp and noticeable.
Since he got jacked. Since he got jacked. Since he got
I'll leave that there.
Since he got jacked. All right, it's one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, like the genre itself, I think, is gonna have a lot of longevity. I just don't think that the average artist right now has as much longevity as the genre itself does. Thank you, I appreciate it.
What's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq, and you're not locked in the crossover media. Let's get it.
That's why I like HitFilm, because the HitFilm, I can make all those animations 100% like custom in the same application as I use to do the regular edits. Versus like when it comes to the Adobe stuff, right? You have to use Premiere and then pair that up with After Effects to do the things that I do in one program right here. So that's the reason why I prefer to use HitFilm, and it's free.
I know that this one is on Ryzen's
Keep
mixtape,
emphasizing that part.
so I'm happy that I avoided the mixtape.
I agree. The producers are who are going to keep drill alive. As long as the producers keep experimenting and integrating it with other genres and everything, they're going to be the ones that keep it alive. The artists themselves are not going to keep the genre alive, generally speaking. 1000%. Every genre evolves.
So I like the fact that
Every genre evolves. I don't need to put this here anymore. I keep forgetting. Every genre evolves.
Tom's been wearing this new mask too.
At the same time, the genre is eventually going to be replaced with something. We just don't know what. Like, if you would have went back into 2011 and asked, like, Skepta or DWE or Wiley, oh, do you think that within the next 5 years that this genre is going to be replaced with something that's based out of Chicago? They would look at you like, what? Grime is forever. And then Grime turned out to not be forever. It's just circle of life, man.
I don't think I've ever heard Trizak flow like that before. Hold on.
All right, boom. So this is the rough cut. Let's do the next rough cut, and then I'll go back. I think, like I said, this is gonna be the one I'm probably gonna edit the flows. Which rapper has the most tapped lyrics? That's a good question. Yo, what's good? Canada, that's lit. But truly, what other genres that are concerned? Here, we'll jump on. We don't. As of now, nothing. Right, as of now, drill is gonna be the thing. But like I said, like, we can't see into the future, right? Like like I said, we would have went back into 2005 and tried to describe drill to somebody, they'd be like, "What?" Like, it's just a foreign thought. We just don't know. We don't know what we don't know. We can't imagine what hasn't existed yet, per se. At the end of the day, everything new is just a revision of something that already exists. So somebody's gonna take something from drill in the future and then they're gonna take a piece of it and then they're gonna tweak it and then make it the emphasis of another genre, and then we're gonna have a whole other sound, right? So the same way how like slides are like the thing that really defines and differentiates drill from other genres, right? Somebody's gonna start somebody's probably gonna make a song, or there's gonna be a producer that's gonna do something where maybe it's like all about the snares or the perks or whatever, and then something about that ends up becoming distinct from drill, and that's gonna be the new genre. Who knows? But that's essentially what happens with every genre if you really think about it. All right, boom. So this is the rough cut. Next rough cut. What's the next one? What's the next one? What's the next one? So 8 bar is rough. That's just to do the. Let's see, what else do I have? The beat is genre. I agree. I could hear that. What else do I have lined up? What? Oh, it's opening a project. File. Desi's plugged in. Desi's plugged in on the up and comers. Desi. I think this one is a relatively short one by my standards. I would say, see, it's tricky, right? It's tricky to say. It's hard to define drill because it's like what Chief Keef did sounds nothing like what we have. Not saying nothing. Musically doesn't sound like what we have now, but it's drill, right? So it's. But I guess we also say, well, that's Chicago drill too. So, but yeah. But it's definitely primarily when it comes to it's definitely primarily the beat. I'll say that's primarily the beat. It's primarily the beat. Desi has improved, although I do think that some people may be surprised by what I had to say by the end of this one. But it is what it is. Some people may not like what I had to say about this one. Wait, no, I actually need the. What? Oh, I have it freaking swapped. But yeah, some people probably not gonna like this one, but I don't do videos to be liked. It's not my problem. -47. But hopefully people at least understand where I was coming from. I think, all right, let me, I'm going to jump to the score for y'all real quick. I'm going to jump to the score. Because usually I edit the feedback part first anyway. So, hold on. Yeah. I usually edit the feedback part first. So I'm going to cut it and then I will hear what I had to say. And you see how I feel about this one. Oh, I can't cut it yet. Not yet. I have to do the sync. You sync the audio. All right, sync audio first. All right, cool. My bad. I don't want y'all. I don't want to keep playing that sound in y'all ear, so I apologize. But I have to do it. Cool.
What's good job?
Let me also adjust the.
Back out of the longer. Let's get it.
Nah, I didn't do the low dots one yet. There's too many things have been dropping. Too many damn things have been dropping. To be honest, I may not even get to it if I'm keeping it 100. There's too many things to do. Like, I still have to do these ones here, and then there's still other ones that I have to film. Right? It's just a lot. Academic-wise, everything is cool. I'm on. It's the I have a break between my semesters, so I finished my first year. Now it's summer, so I go back in August.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
But yeah, first year was solid. People are saying the ones who just graduated are saying that the second year is gonna be significantly more difficult. So maybe harder for me to keep up with my uploads. And y'all know in advance, those of you who are here.
Let's get it.
All right. Okay, let's get to the score. All right. Before I put it, what do y'all think I scored this one? How about that? What do y'all think I scored it? Let's see what y'all think.
So that's M1.
Appreciate that. Thank you. 8.5. All right, who else wants to guess what they think I scored it? I'm curious to see what y'all think. 7.5 or 8. I don't even know how many of y'all are here. I'm not even looking at the viewer count, to be honest. I'm just focused on those of y'all who are in the chat. But yeah, let's see. Anybody else want to guess?
That's M1. So 5.
Cool. So I guess everybody gave their guesses. So I'm gonna show y'all what I ended up giving it.
5. I think that really I'm giving this one a 7.5.
Yep. So whoever said 7.5 got it right.
I'm plugged in.
I'm gonna explain why shortly. Well, y'all will see when I do this part, but this actually wouldn't take too long.
Be in general could probably play around with it.
Watch when I play it, you'll. Man, the comments can go suck the mother. That's not my problem.
Around with it. Like sometimes you have artists like we play around with it. Anticipation was worth it.
Yeah, they're gonna be pressed. And that's a personal problem. Because when they see whatever, people get it. Whoever gets it,
and I was really the main thing that this beat really, the anticipation was worth it. And I was really the main thing that this beat really had going for it. Other than that, it really felt like a throwaway beat from M1. Like it just didn't sound like anything distinguished or like stand out by his standards. And he's produced so many insane beats and so many memorable beats that this one is just like even like right now after listening to the song like 3 times.
Oh, what did I say?
Like even right now, like even it's just like even just like even right now memorable beats and this one is just like even right now after listening to this song like 3 times before giving my feedback to make sure that whatever it is I had to say was accurate, like nothing about that beat really stands out. Nothing about it is memorable. it was just a very generic beat, especially by M1 standards.
Yeah, M1 on the beat made that one.
Standards. And then by standards. Standards. And then by Desi's standards, this one doesn't really meet up either. I feel like, especially after hearing stuff like his Daily Duppy, like he can deliver really, really, really high level things. This one just kind of felt like a throwaway, in my opinion. Like that's just the way I feel after listening to a lot of different artists lately. Like you can kind of just tell when somebody can do better. That's the best way I could put it. When you heard what they could do in the past, what they have done in the past, it's like you almost always want them to either meet that or exceed it moving forward. And this one didn't do either, from my personal taste. I also feel like while there are times when having moments that kind of allude to something else is really dope, there were just too many moments in this one that reminded me of something else. And I'm not gonna be one of those people that say, "Oh, this person stole from that," because obviously we don't know what artists listen to, right? So I'm not gonna make that claim. But what I will say is that there wasn't anything that was ownable about this one, besides like the moment that I made the face because I knew what he was talking about. Other than that, there really wasn't too much that I could think of that was just like, that's Desi's plugged in. Plugged in.
He'll be alright.
Then Desi's plugged in. And even with the sentence, I saw somebody say in the comments that Fumes used this in a 6.7 plugged in, which I didn't listen to. But even with that sound, like it was cool at first, but then when it's like every other line, it's just like, all right, like, okay. Every other line is just like, all right. It's just like, all right, like.
Yo, what's good, Lena? Here. That could stay, and then
Like, all right, like, okay. Okay. Okay.
Poppin', I appreciate you. How you doing, Lena?
All of the, like, all right, like, okay. All of those things are the main reason why I don't really care to replay this one like that. Like, it isn't bad. It just isn't
Yo, you addicted to bowling or something?
That's the best way that I could put it. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. And as always, hang tight for some more reactions. I do got more of those coming for y'all. But until next time, peace.
You're gonna be going bowling every other flipping weekend. Like, this your new pastime? You got something to prove? Yo, peace. Yeah, because I know it's approaching night for you. Well, it's like, what, 9 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock for y'all? It's 4 o'clock over here, so it's still more or less daytime.
Peace.
I don't know why. It feels like Saturday, but it's Friday. Jeez. I just remember that.
Until next time, peace. Peace.
I bet that was perfect, actually. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, man, go get some rest. Man said Finland, you know. Good looks. Thank you for tuning in.
Next time, peace.
All right, cool. So I need a fun beat to balance the boring one that was in this song.
I'm in a backseat car,
It's a maneuver.
Zang. Lucky that P never jammed. Have you ever seen a girl so or big I raise the crime rate?
It's like that's the things that make it that much more enjoyable to listen to. Like it's kind of funny, like when they did the sirens Finito MBs for his second plugged in, like those little things, or like even like when PRSAD used.
I double my stainless steel. I swear Woozy. Everyone's built to pop get double my stainless steel. I swear Woozy.
Where I'm gonna do the rough cuts for the other videos, and I'll probably jump off after this too, because I have to film. Well, I'm probably not gonna film till tonight. Yeah, I definitely want to at least do the rough cuts. So thank you for those of you who pulled up though. Yeah, we won't get through these though. Yeah. What beat am I using? I'm using a Chirac beat, because I always use Chirac beats. Yeah, yo, bro, my playlist right now is ungodly. I have to do Unknown T's new song. I have to do the plugged in finale. There's Hetty's new song. There's Mitch's Fire in the Booth that I want to do. What else is on that list? There's a bunch of new things that dropped. So let me see. I'll tell you right now what I'm doing. Which ones I'm doing. So I'm doing the new Unknown T. Oh, the V9 and Billy, Hetty. The finale. Oh yeah, KO and Jimmy. Mitch Fire in the Booth. Jesus Christ. Yeah, a bunch of these are gonna be Sunday videos. I am not finna edit all of these. I am not finna edit all these at all. That is the fattest of dubs.
Is that sure?
This one is too aggressive for this. Actually, no, this might be good.
Is that sure?
I've used this one in a minute. Yep, this one. I'm gonna use this one. I've used this beat in a minute. So we're gonna use this one.
Is that sure? Is that sure?
Yeah, what's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction.
Yep, that's what we're gonna use. We're gonna use this one.
If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq, and you're not locked into Crossover Media. With all the success that OFB and
you got anxious hearing the playlist? That wasn't even all the songs on the playlist. That wasn't even all of the playlists. I have 2 playlists.
I've been seeing over the past couple months.
The one that I was just reading off of actually has 20 songs on there, and that's one of the 2 playlists that I have.
Even the past like year or 2. I really want to see what's going on with this one. None of their plugins have missed. I'm seeing this one is trending in the UK. So listen, man, I don't want to hold you out too much longer. Let's get it.
Ooh, that was actually a little cut for that.
Is that sure?
Yeah, what's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq, and you're not locked into Crossover Media. Let's get it.
Ooh, that one actually transitions cleanly by accident like that. I'm too good. I'm actually the best, because that was not on purpose. Haha. Clean. And now we're gonna bring this back. Is the sharp?
That's the M1.
Is that sure?
So in this so that's the M1.
Is that sure?
Press M1.
Is that sharp?
M1.
Is that sharp?
So in this channel, boom, we're gonna put the fade in. And boom, we in there.
Is that sharp?
So in this channel, we hold the vowels. That means we're getting straight into it. I'm giving this one a 7.5. I think that really and truly with the quality and like the levels that plugged in has. Do I prefer old or new Abra? Jeez, that's a hard question. I feel like, damn, do I prefer? I guess I would say I prefer new abs just because the new abs really is just a more refined version of everything that makes the old abs good. So I'll leave it. I think that's fair. I think I'll leave it at that. I think that abs as he is now has everything that made him good back then, but what he had back then just lacked the experience that he has now. So I'll say new abs because new abs is not that far off from old abs. Hopefully that made sense. Made sense to me at least. I guess that's all that matters. First, but then when it's like every other line, it's just like, all right, like, okay. All of those things are the main reason why I don't really care to replay this one like that. Like, it isn't bad, it just isn't exceptional. That's the best way that I could put it. But let me know. This one gonna have a couple references in it because, yeah. What y'all think in the comment section down below. Really agree. Both are needed on a. That's a fact. Both are needed on the playlist. That's why I made my intro to Abracadabra playlist. I'm actually going to be making a dedicated video about that playlist too. So if you haven't already, check out my intro to Abracadabra mix because that also has a playlist. Rookie of the year, I'm assuming candidates. Only person, Two-Face. Yeah. Before I even saw the end of that comment and I saw ROTY, I said Rookie of the year, Two-Face. 100% Two-Face. Two-Face and Cristal. Even though Cristal isn't necessarily a rookie per se, but in terms of like to the average consumer's perspective, she is. So it's between Two-Face and Cristal. If Cristal continues to be more consistent than Two-Face, then it's probably going to be her to me. But in general, like my vote is between them two. Put it that way. If I had to pick a man and a woman, it's Cristal and Two-Face. Boom. There we go. All right, that's another rough cut done. That also reminds me of Gully in the intro. My man, he said, "Respect my yin or expect my ting or expect my yin." Ting or he said, "Respect my intro." My man, he said, "Gully." I agree. I hope she collabs with Zandos too. But she has. I'll leave it at this. She has another collab that I think that you all are going to be more excited about. Yo, peace. I appreciate you stopping by. Respect my yin. Yeah, Cristal has another collab coming out that I think that y'all are going to appreciate a little bit more. And I will leave it there. Granted, I appreciate it all personally, but this collab, I think y'all are gonna like it. Not think, I know that you are. Into it, I'm giving this one a 7.5. What is it? 8, 7.5, 7.5, 8. Yeah, this
I'll put it this way: if y'all pay attention to social media, you'll pick up all the context clues. You'll pick up all the context clues if y'all pay attention to social media. Did the producer post about it? If so, I think another collab.
Is that
You're very observant.
Sharrow?
So in this channel, we
Leave it there. You're very observant.
all the vowels. That means waiting it straight into it. I'm giving this one a 7.5. I think that really.
All right, boom. That's another rough cut done.
Is that Sharrow?
Boom. That's all right. Boom. So that's 2 rough cuts. On to the next. This is about to be what, the 3rd rough cut. All right. Boom, 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 boom. I hate that I don't know. It's really, honestly, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, it's if you really like pay attention to like social media interactions, it's kind of obvious. Not obvious, but it's one of those things. It's kind of like, for lack of a better way to put it, it's hidden in plain sight. I don't even think it's necessarily hidden. Just keeping a stack. Keeping in a stack. Actually, yeah. Let's put it that way. Actually, so I need to take out the follow me on Twitter. I don't need that anymore. Now I have it on my watermark. Facts. I'm gassed for that too. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know what it's gonna sound like, but it's going to be mod. I know that much. That I know. It's gonna be mod. All right. I'm gonna do Fizzlers next, just because this one I'm gonna be doing. At least leak the producer. It's not even a leak. Put it that way. It's not even a leak. Like the person said it themselves publicly. Put it that way. It's not even a leak. A leak would be like me like breaching somebody's NDA or something. But the producer, you know what's crazy? Lena said the same thing about duos. Lena said the exact same thing. And I think it was her maths reaction. She's like, yeah, this is the year of duos. Like, duos is probably, like, as I really think about it more and more and more, like, duos are legit what's carrying the genre right now. Like, because it's where when you can have 2 people who may be kind of stale to you otherwise come together, and then they can balance out the energy or bring the thing that you love from both of them onto the same song in ways that you haven't heard before. It just makes it that much more enjoyable all over again, right? So this definitely is the year of duos. I agree with you. However, again, with the short attention span of the average drill consumer, that's probably not gonna be hyped for maybe longer than like 2 years, depending on how it evolves. But yeah, this is definitely the year of duos, though. I agree with that. I do think that, based on how I was looking right now, a majority of all of the best songs are going to be duo songs by the end of the year. I could say that with my chest. If I lift my hand up, it's my hammer. Fizzler. Is that Fly Style? Is this one? All those reels that I never did. Jesus Christ. Why did I choose this life? And on top of that, I'm not even. I don't even just have editing for this to do. I have editing for another platform. That isn't reaction oriented that I have to do. I have bare editing to do. Did I give this one? Or said 9.13. What was the reason? Yes, sir. Indeed, I do. 9959585. Okay. Indeed, I do. I have all these other. Because first of all, I still have to finish these 5. But honestly, of the 5 that I have right now, I'm probably only uploading one of them as a full edit. The other 4 are going up on Sunday. Now that I'm thinking about it, the only one that's going up immediately is going to be 8-bar. All these other ones are going to be Sunday videos, and then I have to film the all the other drops from today. Those are going to be ones that I'm going to try to get out like tomorrow, right? So like the plugged in finale and just a couple of those other ones. Those are going to be the ones that I'm going to try to edit like fully for release sometime next week or tomorrow. Like the plugged in one, I'm trying to get out tomorrow. Zone 2 8-bar, I'm trying to get out tomorrow. The other ones on Sunday, and some I'm gonna hold on to have something to do, something to roll out for next week. What did I say? I keep forgetting the score. 9.9585. 9.5. 9.5. 8.5. Intro. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, I forgot to play music when I'm doing this. My fault, y'all. That's why y'all so bored. I apologize. Do I know Real Talk TV? No. I don't know Real Talk. I know Rag Talk, but I don't know Real Talk. Yeah, a chunk of them really aren't super duper in demand. That's why I'm not really pressed. Like 8-bar is in demand. The plugged in finale is in demand. Those are the ones that I know are like super high demand. All these other ones, like I'm just doing them just to get them out. I do have other ones that aren't drilled that I haven't mentioned, but I want to get those out ASAP because when it comes to songs that aren't drilled, you got to get those out closer to the release date, or else it's pointless. See, my fault. I forgot to have music playing this whole time. I apologize, y'all. But no, I don't know Real Talk TV. Why you ask, Jay? Okay, that's fair enough. Just curious if there's a particular reason or not, but nah. What's good, Jack? You know what? I'm actually use this. What beat is this? I might use this beat. This is salsa, right? It's probably my favorite beat for sure. I'm probably gonna use this one for the intro. Because it actually sounds good right now. Well, it always sounds good. Let's get it. It's definitely one of my favorite beats. Let's get it. Let's get it. Do you watch their videos, Jay, by any chance? Let me fix my face. All right, say no more. I got it.
It's that server.
Yo, bro, honestly, that Abs and Unknown T That's probably good. I almost want to be bold enough to say that it's collab of the year, regardless of whether or not it's good. I almost don't care about what they actually do. I almost want to say it's collab of the year, regardless. Nah, I'm not familiar. My focus is mostly UK. It just helps keep me focused.
Let me fix my face. All right, Cinema, I got it.
Yeah, it helps keep me focused.
So this channel,
Because if I listen to too much, or if I start bringing in too many people's audiences and fan bases, then I'm gonna get too overwhelmed.
Just above a 9. Just above a 9. I think I really do agree with that score. Agree with that score. His flows have so many. That score. As I really think about it, I've been noticing how I've been pointing out the ways that artists find different to that score. As I the way that the MCs will just find the beat to flow on, and as I really think about it, it reminds me a lot of Grind. The way that a lot of Grind. Yeah.
Yeah, this part in Gully was that might be hard too, to be honest. I want to hear Crystal and Gully. Crystal and Gully would bang. I want to hear Crystal and Gully. I want to hear Two Face and Millions.
Total thing as well.
I want to hear T-Way and Fizzler. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's insane to think about. Thank you so much. Moments like those make it all worth it.
Drowned out what Fizz was saying.
Debo and abs. It's long overdue. They've been referencing each other in their songs, like Fizzler and T-Way. Debo and abs. The thing with Debo and abs is that based off what Debo has given us so far, the only way for me to put this right, and I don't want to sound rude saying it, but the only way that that's gonna work, Abs is gonna have to water down his style a little bit in order to complement Debo. Otherwise, it's gonna be too sharp of a difference. Like, put it this way, I feel like Abs can do what Debo does and match Debo more than I think Debo can match Abs.
Face does that really well.
And that's not a critique or a criticism or a shot. It's just in terms of like styles. I think that Abs can meet Debo where he's at stylistically more than the other way around. I think that A92 and 98s might make a little. I think A92 and 98s might make a little bit more sense in terms of the kinds of beats that they like. The kinds of beats that they typically do well on match more than the kind of beats that OFB does well on, in my opinion.
So in that regard, I can lead off of him a little bit, right? Back of a hook. So in that back of a hook. So in that regard, I can lead off of him a little bit.
Officer and Quang would slap because of their flows. They both have that super playfulness with it.
Especially with the lack of a hook. So with recognizing that, I'm not going to go as hard on him with regards to the lyricism. But I do think...
Jesus, how many times did I mess up?
Like, if you would have chosen to put the...
Kush and K-Sav, I think that now that I think about it, they have similar voices. You're right. I agree. The next time that either of them have a song and I react to it, I'm gonna say that. Good point, Zan. Kush and K-Sab would actually bang. I'm not gonna lie. You're right.
Like if he would have chosen, right, it would have completed this song. Especially in the moments where the way that, like if he would have chosen to put the moments where the beat dropped out, and would have made a really good hook. Especially in the moments where the way that the beat, really good hook. Like if he would have chosen to.
Man said, freeze the bars and melt the flow. Jesus Christ.
After hearing freestyles like it's mad about bars, which should have been a song for the exact reason why I said this one could have been a song, right? Having something, so many other things that he has. Aha, higher score for replay value. After hearing value, after hearing.
Would V9 and Gully sound good? I don't think so. I think their styles clash a little bit too much. Well,
Is that server?
maybe. Let me listen to V9 and Billy later, and I'll probably have a better opinion. But I think it could work, but I don't know if I can say it confidently yet.
Replay value. After hearing replay value. After hearing freestyles. And then on top of that, what he had that could have been a hook already had that vibe and that replay. That hook, I would listen to this one a lot more because it gives me something to look for. And then on top of that, and it's really memorable. Like that's the main thing this one is missing. Like if you would have had that hook, I would listen to this one a lot more because it gives me something to look forward to.
What the hell was I saying?
And then on top of that, what he had that could have been a hook already had that vibe and that replay value feeling to it. So that really would have been the icing on listening to the song. And it's really memorable. Like that's the replay value. After hearing freestyles like it's mad about bars, which should have been a song for the exact reason why I said this one could have been a song, right? Having something that's replayable and it's really memorable. Like that's the main thing this one is missing. Like if he would have had that hook,
this should be a Ractus this part too. And everybody can rap, man. Everybody can rap. It'll be funny though, but it's not as fun when there's gonna be a clear distinction between who can actually rap and make music and has the facilities and the means to make music than those who don't. Yeah.
Replay value. After hearing freestyles like it's mad about bars, which should have been a song for the exact. Then on top of that, what he had that could have been a hook already had that vibe and that replay value feeling to it. So that really would have been the icing on the cake. But other than that, I think this is a really good representation of what Fizzler could do, but also not his best work. But at the same time, he also didn't disappoint. So let me know what y'all think about that.
Yeah, I've heard Kizak's story. It's one of those that I know that I've heard it, but I don't remember it. Put it that way. Because it's one of those that I heard after I became familiar with V. But yeah, we need a plugged-in Reactors edition. That would be funny. That would be funny.
And then on top of that, what he had that could have been a and it's really memorable. Like that's the main thing this one is missing. Like if you would have had that and it's really memorable, why I said this one could have been a song, right? Having something that's replayable and it's really memorable. Like that's the main thing this one is missing. Like really memorable. Like that's the main thing this one is missing. Like if you would have had that hook, I would listen to this one a lot more because it gives me something to look forward to and something to repeat.
Cut that.
On top of that, what he had that could have been a hook already had that vibe and that replay value. And then on top,
I guess that makes sense. Let me see how that sounds.
Value. After hearing freestyles like it's mad about bars, which should have been a song for the exact reason why I said this one could have been a song, right? Having something that's replayable and it's really memorable. Like that's the main thing this one is missing. Like if you would have had that hook, I I would listen to this one a lot more because it gives me something to look forward to and something to repeat. And then on top of that, what he had that could have been a hook already had that vibe and that replay value feeling to it. So that really would have been the icing on the cake. But other than that, I think
do I sound repetitive?
after hearing freestyles like his Mad About Bars, which should have been a song for the exact reason why I said this one could have been a song, right? Having something that's replayable and is really memorable. Like that's the main thing this one is missing. Like if he would have had that hook, I would listen to this one a lot more because it gives me something to look forward to and something to repeat. And then on top of that, what he had that could have been a hook already had.
Yeah, I'll leave that alone. Yo, if Fumes did his own, that'd be. Am I gonna do? Hell yeah, I'm doing a reaction to Adolescence. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm doing a reaction to Adolescence. I tagged Frank in that, and he was just like, project reaction. I was like, this is not even a question. Speaking of project reactions, I'm actually finally going to be doing Abs' project next Friday. So for anybody who was waiting for that, there was very good reason why it took me so long. So hopefully that works out for me next week, scheduling wise. But yeah, I'm definitely trying to do Unknown T's project. Definitely trying to do Unknown T's project. Hell yeah.
Peace. Peace. Peace.
Definitely doing Unknown T's project. That's literally not even a question. I didn't even have to say anything to Frank. All I did was I tagged him, and he responded saying project reaction. So you already know what time it is there. I'm torn between doing that one live and doing that one edited. I may even film it live, record it, and then edit it afterwards. Right? So like not leaving up the live. The beat in the background is Mud Facts. This is Chirac. This one is tripping. Whoop. Thank you for letting me know what beat to use. I'm gonna put that one up front. Mute it real quick. Let me hear this. Let me hear what. I had a video from my friend's YouTube playing just to support. That's what y'all saw. Yeah. So this one has that V9 type sound, so I think Sensei might work. No,
Is that server?
Sensei, which one will work for this? Aura
Is that
works.
server?
Aura. Alright, we're gonna use Aura and this one. Bet. Alright.
Is that server?
What's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq, and you're now locked in the
Chirac and Casa. Yeah, man, Chirac is cold, yo. That young man is talent herd. Oh, this one is Abe. Okay. All of the instrumentals that y'all heard while I was talking just now were all Chirac and Chirac / collabs.
Is that server?
What's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq, and you're now locked in the Crossover Media. Fizzler is one of my personal favorite artists. I don't even want to waste too much time on this intro. I listen to his Mad About Bars every single time as a sound check for all of my reaction sessions. Like I play that, make sure I give him the support. I love what he does as an artist. I love his beat selection. I love his wordplay, all that good stuff. So I'm pretty sure everything about this is gonna deliver. I listen to his Mad About Bars every single time as a sound check. So I'm pretty sure everything about this is gonna deliver that. So I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it.
Alright, boom. That's good. Don't do the fade out.
I swear that's you, baby.
I have to find out who's the producer for this one. Yo, can somebody do me a solid? Can somebody look up who's the producer for Fizzler Fly Style and put that in the chat so that way I could so that I can put that in the thing. I've definitely been told to do live beat reactions. Sometimes we do them on Instagram, like us and like me and like other channels. Usually Rag Talk does it. Usually Rag Talk. So if anything, I would try to push Rag Talk to do it more since they've already kind of started doing it. So it's like kind of like not jack their thing because people have been asking me for it, but time wise and all that stuff, just like trying to manage them emails. When people start emailing me stuff, I'm just like, yeah, that's a lot of headache. But Rag Talk has already kind of started doing it, so I'm gonna put it in their ear again. Fix my face. All right, Cinema, I got it. So this channel we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight into it. And I'm giving this one just above a 9. Now, I almost had to try to ask myself, like, is it just because I love Fizz's music that much, or is it just really that good of a song? And really, as I go down all the categories, I think I really do agree with that score. As I really think about it, I've been noticing how I've been pointing out the ways that artists find different parts of the beat to flow on. And as I really think about it, it reminds me a lot of grime. The way that the MCs would just find different parts of the exact same beat to just flow completely differently, and it still sounds so cohesive. Like that's exactly what he did here. And the beat also was really unique. It had that experimental feeling to it, but damn, I'm over here yawning, and it's not even 6 o'clock yet. I'm gonna finish these rough cuts. I'm probably gonna take a nap, and then I'm gonna figure out the rest of my life. I'm just doing these rough cuts because it's really not gonna take me too long. Wait, hold on. Where's the comment section down below? Oh, his best work. This is the tag. Is the Charlotte? Yo, what's good? Same time. His best work. Do Fizzler and Quang already have a collab? I think they do. They have Algebra. Fizzler and Quang have Algebra. I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, they have Algebra. They should collab again. But I agree. Yes, somebody find the producer for Fizzler Fly Style and drop it in the chat. Like, you can go on Genius or something and find it if it's most likely. Yeah, somebody please get that for me. It'll just make it easier for me to finish this edit so I can move on. But the same... His best work... But work... But at the same time, he also didn't work. But at the same time, he work. But at the same time, he also didn't disappoint. So let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section down below. And as always, hang tight for some more reactions. I do got more coming for y'all. But until next time, peace. Yeah, but until next time. Peace. What 8? Alright, boom. We got more coming for y'all, but until next time, peace. Until next time, peace. A second. Hard Trap and Yoshi. Alright, cool. Thank you for that. I wonder if this is the same person that Chirac actually has a collab with. If so, I might actually put... Let me see. If I could find the tag in the song, I have a beat that Chirac has a collab with this.
No stepping out here, you know it's live. Free man niggas, free sky and free battle.
Yep, it is. All right, boom. I'm gonna use the one that I'm gonna use this one because it's a Yashi collab. Well, let me see.
Is that Charlotte?
Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. This because it has Yashi. Yep, it's because it has Yashi on it. Thank you for letting me know that, because then that gave me even more reason to use this beat instead. What's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction.
Is that Charlotte?
What's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq, and you're not like
Word. This made it even better. What are the odds that I would have already happened to have a Yashibi on deck?
in the crossover media.
Makes sense.
Fizz is one of my personal favorite artists. I don't even want to waste too much time on this intro. I listen to his Man About Bars every single time as a sound
that makes
check
sense.
for all of my reaction sessions. Like I play that, make sure I give him the support. I love what he does as an artist. I love his beat selection. I love his wordplay, all that good stuff. So I'm pretty sure everything about this is going to deliver that. So I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it.
This would be a good place to cut it. Right on the little. I like how it sounds for it to end on the.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Let's get it.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it like that.
What's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq, and you're not locked in the crossover media. Fizz is one of my personal favorite artists. I don't even want to waste too much time on this intro. I listen to his. Let's get it.
I swear that's GB.
Yeah, that sounds clean.
I swear that's GB.
Yo, Fizz, fly.
Good enough. All right, let's find a good.
Go with Bando and double L's.
Let's find a good.
Started, but I got round there. No lies, I still make pounds there. The man lost and I said we. When king comes to the Bobby's grabbing colours. Yo, I dodge the squad, lay a mark to get paid. King comes out to the Bobby's grabbing colours. Yo, I dodge the squad, lay a mark to get paid. I'm a G, I don't need.
Oh, that's dope.
There we go.
That's dope. That gradually start coming back in. That's dope. That's dope.
Need what Simon's.
I don't think that's long enough for intro. Oh, I can make it.
Dope. That's dope.
Let's see. Can I make that happen?
Start coming back in. Gradually start coming back in.
Let's see. Is this good?
Gradually start coming back in. That's dope. That's dope.
Did what Simon said.
Gradually start coming back in. That's dope. That's dope.
Let's see.
That's dope. That's dope.
How's this sound?
And then the beats and the gradually start.
All right, boom. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna crossfade that out.
And then the beats and the gradually start. Coming back in. That's dope. That's dope. What's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq.
Boom. I stream. That's 3 rough cuts done. 8-bar Desi. Boom. That's 3 rough cuts.
Stop. Refix my face. All right, cinema. I got it. Refix my face. All right, cinema. I got it. So in this channel, we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight into it. And I'm giving this one just above a 9.
If you see any small artists that you like this year, Two-Face, definitely. Two-Face, 100%. No, I haven't heard the new unknown T yet. After I finish edit these rough cuts, I'm gonna jump off. I'm probably gonna rest for a little while. Work on some probably rest, either watch some videos or work on some other stuff, and then I'm going to film again tonight. Typically, film at night, so I'm gonna film tonight, and then I'm gonna check out those songs that just dropped today and yesterday, whatever. I'm just trying to get the rough cuts of the 5 that I filmed yesterday morning. Though I didn't get to film last night because I don't know if I can hear it, but there's this. Oh damn! I'm not gonna be able to film. The stupid fire alarm keeps going up, even though I've changed the batteries 3 times. So I have to try to figure that out. If not, I may just record with the beep. It is what it is. All right, stop. Refix my face. All right, cinema. I got it. So in this channel, we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight into it. I'm giving this one just above a 9. Now, I almost had to try to ask myself, like, is it just because I love Fizz's music that much, or he also didn't disappoint? So let me know what y'all
think about that in the comment section down below. And peace.
Crossfade. Oh, the blur. Where's the blur? Where's the blur? Blur. Put the blur on the end. Already put the color correction.
And then the beat's gonna gradually start coming back in. That's dope. That's dope. What's good job? Back at it again with another react.
All right. Bada bing. That's 3. You got one more rough cut, and then I'm done for now with the stream. See, if I was lit, I don't make drill beats, but I'll make drill beats where all of the instruments are me beatboxing. That's if I was lit, though. I don't got the juice like that. If I had the juice like that, that's what I would do. But I ain't that talented. Best song I'm not gonna say what I think is best or worst. I think that's super subjective. It could also depend on my mood. But my favorites that I've heard are definitely Two-Face again, Unknown T, Wonderland, Dappy and Abs, Bolo, Two-Face, Boo Boo, anything that has T-Way's name on it. Yeah, there's been a lot of good drops. I'm not gonna hold you. It's too hard for me to pick anyone as to me to say, "Oh, that's the best." Petrol Station is another good one, but yeah, I'm not gonna say that's my best, but those are my favorites. Those ones are my favorites. But I'm not gonna say what's the best or what's the worst. I don't have that much power. I ain't that much of an expert. Oh, I can delete this because I'm not even wearing Diablo in this video. Who are the top 3 biggest worldwide? My objective answer has to include Rush. It has to include Central C. Just me being objective, right? Because like whether or not they're my personal favorites, who I listen to the most, they have a lot of the biggest success and the best results. Right, and the farthest reach. So I have to be fair in that regard. We're talking about the biggest. You feel me? So Rush has to be up there. Central C has to be up there. I have friends out here who don't necessarily listen to UK music, but they've heard Central C or they listen to Central C, or they've reposted Body, right? Like when Body was recommended to them by Spotify, they listen to it and like it, right? So I have to be fair. Damn. Globally, honestly, since Pop passed, it's kind of hard for me to say on like the America. Hetty's up there too. It's hard to say from the America standpoint. I think when Pop passed, it kind of became like it's more or less a leveled playing field with regards to American drill right now. Like we could say Chief Keef because he's the godfather of the genre, right? But in terms of like, are people listening to him now the same way they did before? Probably not. Or rather, is he as much of a household name as he was at a point? Probably not, right? But he's still Chief Keef. He's still the reason why a lot of people are listening to or making this music, right? So we have to be fair in that regard. But yeah, I'll definitely say Rush, Hetty, and Central C are up there. If we're talking about global, There really aren't that many American artists right now who are on the global stage. Obviously, there's Chef G and Tutu, right? And then would have been Pop. Chef G, Tutu, Pop, and 5E. We're talking about like on an international level. And then everybody else is pretty much UK, in my opinion. Damn, I really am tired. This is gonna be my last edit.
Let's get it.
It's gonna be my last edit, and I'm gonna rest. Because it's not even nighttime over here, and I'm tired. Can somebody let me know somebody find the producer for the up and comers plugged in, please, and put that in the chat?
Much longer? Let's get it.
It's honestly probably at the end of the thing, but if somebody can find that for me so I can finish doing other edits, get the producer for the upper comers plugged in.
Let's get it.
I have no idea who's like that.
Why Justin are looking like all of them older? They look like the ringleader. All right, here's something I have to say real quick. I hope that they edited in captions, because Jess be wildin'. I be needing those captions on his songs sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause he be bugging.
I can't leave the Bedinas. What shot you got me feeling? Babe, I don't wanna rush you. When your body can I give it all? You have the remix.
You know, I might edit this one fully. I might not even drop this as a Sunday. This might be one of the fully edited ones. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. If anybody's all right, boom. TR the producer. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. I don't know. I don't have opinions about those things. Keeping it 100, stuff isn't my business. So I don't have opinions. That's their life to live. I know that's not a very helpful answer, but that's just how I feel. Those things don't concern me. It just has no effect on my life whatsoever for me to care.
The verses that they did. It made sense.
Oh, there he goes. It's right there.
It made sense.
I'll put it there. Yeah. I know that probably wasn't the answer that you were looking for, but that's just how I feel. All that kind of drill blog kind of stuff, I don't dabble in that. I leave that for those YouTubers.
Give this one an 8.5.
Yeah, I feel you, but that's the life they all chose to live, so it's what it is.
It made sense. So in this channel, we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight into it. I'm giving this one an 8.5. I'm giving this one an 8.5. We're gonna get straight into it. I'm giving this one an 8.5. This was an extremely 0.5.
Yeah, those kind of things I don't provide commentary on, because I don't need none of these gossip channels looking for a quick headline to make a headline out of an opinion, because then I gotta tell somebody about themselves. So I just don't partake.
Every single one of them did that.
I'm probably not gonna put the music on this. I'm probably just gonna do
One
the
of
rough
them
cut.
jumped on.
Probably just gonna do the rough cut, and I'm gonna jump off. Oh wait, my bad. Music.
Hey, yo, cousin, you made
One of them jumped on. The beat was really good. Who they are. Know who they are. I also think that lyrically, everybody knows who they are. I also think that
Got cut off. Yeah, it's too sharp. That's a fact.
are. I also think,
But that's what media is, right?
I don't remember everybody else's name, so I'm also gonna try to highlight moments. I just like how everybody's in there. I just like how everyone's in there.
IRL, no.
Is that server?
It happens, but that's just not things that happen with around in my experience.
There are moments that felt like, I don't know how genuine this felt like, right? There are moments of personality.
Yeah, not in my experience, but it definitely does happen.
Personality. There are moments that felt like, and then especially for artists that a lot of people pretty much haven't heard of, they all did something that I think will be memorable just with regards to personality. There are moments that felt like how much you're kind of just trying to stay in line with the sound per se, but at the end of the day, I also don't know people's lives, right? So I can't speak on that. But overall, this was a very good performance, and especially for artists, I like a very good performance, and especially for artists, performance. Performance, and then especially for artists that performance, very good performance, and then especially
Boom, clean.
just in the overall culture. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Peace. But until next time, peace. But until next time, peace.
What? I may use this beat. Which one is this again? Aura. I just use Aura in another one. I'll pick a different beat for this. I might use. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the Dino beat. The Dino. Wow, BMO. Cheese on bread. I agree. Unknown T is one of those. He's thinking in ways that, unfortunately, not enough artists are thinking. People like Unknown T, Abs. People like Unknown T, Abs. Millions, like Heady, right? They're thinking with a way bigger picture in mind. Central C, right? They're gonna go far because they have the mindset that is needed in order to reach beyond, the YouTube fame and the blog page fame. Feel me?
What's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. If you're new to the channel, my name is
Boom. Let me mute this. I'm gonna use BMO. Where BMO at? I'm using BMO because he got some. Where's that tag?
done this past year. Honestly, with everything that Fume has
Alright,
This beat is actually ungodly, y'all. When y'all hear this, this beat is it should be illegal. This beat should actually not be allowed to exist.
Not too much longer.
Watch, I'm gonna play it for y'all in a second. This beat shouldn't have been allowed to reach my email.
Let's get it.
Yeah, Abs' international collabs. Once certain things start happening, Abs is going to be the clearest of clear. In my opinion, he has the potential to go farther than Hetty.
Let's get it. No, the verses that they did. It made sense. It made sense. It made sense. It made sense. No, the verses that they did. It made sense. It made sense.
Exactly. He has the range. That's what a lot of other artists don't have, which is range.
No, the verses that they did. It made sense. It made sense. That they did. It made sense. It made sense. So in this channel, the verses that they did. It made sense. It made sense. So in this channel, we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight into it. I'm giving this one an 8.5. This was an
Oh, it's lit, and this one is just long enough for that.
extremely pleasant experience. Like, I'm really happy to hear all these young artists.
Facts.
Happy to see
So
just pull up
Abs-
on here. I'm
Abs
just so
gets a
happy
lot
to
of
see
love.
everybody just pull up, do their
All over the
thing.
place,
Everybody, you can tell to a degree, was hungry. Like,
And it's funny because somebody just sent me a message about Abra, completely unrelated to our conversation right here. I just got a message about him.
they had something to prove.
By his
And that's
music,
something that I feel like
more
I've been
specifically.
noticing with a lot of the like more established artists lately. Depending on the platform, depending on the song or whatever, you could tell when their is coming. Yeah, but until next time, peace.
Oh, that was clean, and it wasn't even on purpose.
Peace.
It wasn't even on purpose, y'all. All right, then. Let me just find a...
With a G still. She's from another hood, but I don't give a damn. I'm like you can read.
Is that a reference to the movie Another Hood?
Huh. I want an Afro. I agree. So I want that too. And I think he should do it. He should do it once like the kind of party scene starts opening back up. Well, not even once. He should try to time it around when people are socializing a lot more, because he has the potential, not the potential, he has the ability to make the kind of music that can really carry like the social setting kind of vibe, right? When I think about songs like dancehall, genres like dancehall, calypso, soca, Afrobeat, etc., like those are good music for socializing and being in social spaces, and he definitely excels in that area. There goes my opener. Let's make this a little bit more dramatic. I try to get it when I look up at the screen. There we go. Yeah.
What's good, y'all? Back at it again with another.
Bada boom. All right then. That's 4 rough cuts. It made sense. It made sense. So in this channel, we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight into it. I'm giving this one an 8.5. 9, 8, 8, 5, 8, 5. Cool. I haven't seen Blue Story yet. When Blue Story dropped, it was when the COVID started happening in America, right? It was when COVID started happening, so things had to start getting shut down. So I wasn't able to go see it in the movie. So I'm probably gonna try to find it online. But I have watched Top Boy. Yes, Top Boy is lit. It's actually one of my friends out here that put me on the Top Boy. Oh, Frank. For those of you who watch my videos, it was Frank who put me on the Top Boy. And what did I give it? I think I said 8, 8, 8, 5, 8, 5, 9, 8, 8, 5, 8, 5. Yeah, but it was Frank that put me on to Top Boy. Actually, Top Boy actually helped me contextualize a lot more of the music as well too. It helped give me a little bit more of a visual to get some context to what people are talking about and certain things. Yeah, facts. Abs is one of those artists that is going to be blessed enough to have longevity in this scene. That they did. It made sense. It made sense. So in this channel, we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight into it. I'm giving this one an 8.5. All right. Change the credits. Gonna go here. Change the credits. All right then. That's 4 rough cuts out the way. I'm not gonna edit Salvador right now. That's low priority. All right. I don't know how long it's been. It's been what? Damn, 2 hours. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So for those of y'all who are here, thank y'all for pulling up. We edited 4 videos today so far, rough cuts. If I wanted to, I could just upload them as they are right now, but there's some that I do want to put a little more work into. But yeah, I'm going to dip. Thank everybody who tuned in, and peace. Word, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks, y'all.